I first started my self improvement journey way back in like the early days of the pandemic. I'm sure a lot of you could relate, where it's like I have all this free time, but maybe I was wasting it, and now I feel like a loser. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I know something has to change, and I was 16 years old. So it was a great journey. It's, don't get me wrong, much better than what I was doing before, which is just playing video games, getting high a lot, drinking, hanging around with bad influences. Like it's a night and day difference, of course. So started getting into the gym, started meditating, started taking cold showers, all these things, and it felt great. But I could just never stay consistent with it, and that's what I want to share today. Like, I didn't have that greater accountability. I didn't have a deeper reason to do it rather than glorify myself. So I was getting bigger. I was getting more confident. I was starting to feel good about myself. And, the next step for a lot of people in self improvement is like girls. So I started taking that improvement for the wrong reasons. I saw it as an opportunity, like, since I'm so great, getting a bit prideful, I'm going to go fulfill my desires because I deserve it. You know what I mean? So I started, meeting more women. I feel like self improvement, it kind of it goes from self improvement where it's like no fap, etc., to like the dating world, and I'm sure a lot of you could relate to that. But that's how it went for me, and I realized that I was mostly seeking to fill a void in a sense. Not that, I had a terrible, terrible upbringing, or like, I was in so much pain that I needed a void to be fulfilled, but it was more like we're all seeking purpose and meaning. And self improvement is great, but it's more of a vehicle, not the end all be all, right? You're never going to find that purpose and fulfillment if you're really only glorifying yourself and not, you don't have a deeper reason behind it. So I want to ask you, like, what's the main reason that you're in self improvement? Is it to prove people wrong? Is it to become a better version of yourself, or maybe become better than others? Is it to get a girl? I'm not here to tell you that those things are wrong, but I'm here to tell you that it's going to be harder to stay consistent with it. At the end of the day, we're all going to do what we want to do. And if you really dig deep, and one of those reasons, or another reason that's not really fulfillment based, it's more to indulge more into the world, like, how are you going to stay consistent with that? As soon as you get that girl, as soon as you make some money, as soon as you start seeing gains in the gym, like, your belly's full, you're satisfied. So why would you keep going? And for me, it was just like I would go months of just no fap streaks, of hitting the gym, getting big, but then months of just being off that because I would get satisfied and I had no deeper purpose or light to guide me. Right. So it was just hard to stay consistent, and it was by my own will. But I'm here to tell you about why Christianity is the best version of self improvement. And I'm not talking about religion. I'm not talking about, the church. Those things are great. Maybe not the religion part, but it's more of a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And, that was really the purpose, the love, the meaning that I was seeking in life, that I was trying to, find that in dating, like we talked about earlier, find it within getting bigger in the gym. Like, I just wanted to find that meaning and purpose. But the thing about a personal relationship with Jesus Christ is, if you love him, then you'll obey his commandments, and that's where self-improvement becomes the standard. It's not something you're chasing, it's something that you have to do. It's not by your will, or else God will just keep reminding you that, you need to be better. You need to be better. And just having that greater level of accountability, I'll tell you right now, like, you're not allowed to fap. You're not allowed to look at women with lust. You're not allowed to do things that destroy you. It's not about religion or rules that are imposed on you. It's that deep spiritual connection that a lot of us try to seek through self improvement. And don't get me wrong, I still hit the gym. I still cold showers and everything. Personally, I'm looking for my wife, so I'm not out here just dating, spreading my seed. But I believe that all men need that guiding light, and that purpose to strive for, because of course I still want to become the best version of myself, but it's in God's name. It's not up to my will. And because I give him that power and want to strive to model his character and actions, it just makes it so much easier. And it's a path that's truly authentic, truly transformative. You know, there's a lot of internal issues that I needed to fix, and I was kind of using self improvement as a way to escape that in a sense. Um, so just a relationship with Jesus is really going to guide you to where you need to be. Um, Honestly, I dealt with a lot of self esteem, a lot of confidence issues, a lot of just mental health issues, but really it's because I wasn't right with my spirit. A lot of people that I know, like, they have all the money in the world, they have, they're the biggest man in the gym, but at the end of the day, there's still something missing. They feel like something is missing, and that's what God brings you. The thing is, you don't have to have a 30-day no fap streak to get closer to God, right? And hopefully I'm resonating with a few of you, because I know back then there was something truly within me that I felt missing. It's like, okay, I would hit the gym, I would make money, I would find all these girls, but like, it kind of feels empty. It kind of feels empty, and that there's more to life. But I'm telling you, if you're watching this video and you felt that feeling, this is God talking through me to turn you to him. And, you know, I know it was a big step for me, so it's all in his timing. It really is all in his timing. So that's really all I have to say. If you're seeking that deeper sense of meaning and fulfillment that you might be seeking through the external, so there's external actions like going to the gym, making money, getting girls, it's temporary. The world, the flesh is temporary, but God's kingdom is eternal. So if you just trust in him, build a relationship with him, then you'll find what you're looking for.